Anyways, before I get absolutely railed, raw-dogged, probed by all JJK fans who like the show, I would like to express my enjoyment for the show so far, because Season 2 has been absolutely amazing and is delivered on all fronts. I'm honestly way beyond impressed with how MAPPA's handled this show. The pacing's been godly, every fight's been choreographed really well. Even the little pushovers that Gojo and Geto had to get past were really entertaining to watch because it was just a showcase of pure domination. A personal favorite of mine was episode 3, which was one of the few episodes that I've watched which has made me genuinely angry. Even when I knew that she would get completely shafted, it still pissed me off. She's gonna die here, right? There's no way she lives this. Oh my god. Gigi, you son of a bitch! Shit looked amazing. They added a ton of anime-only scenes just to make her death just that little bit more gut-wrenching. It's such a piss take, man. Not only that, but they introduced one of the coldest characters to ever do it. Man like Toji Fushiguro. This guy beat Gojo Satoru, the guy we know as the GOAT of this show, with zero cursed energy, and then later beats Geto in the show. And it wasn't even close, it was just a complete wash. Stuff leads into stuff, and Toji ends up bringing the corpse of the Star Plasma Vessel to the Q Corporation, thus leading us to the most important, crazy part of episode 4.
Yo, 久しぶり. マジか.
Yeah, basically, if you couldn't tell, he's fucked.
All I want is Annie's get it. Hopping out the Raiders get it. Smash 9 bitches get it. Run up a check, no limit.
Man, fuck that song. Let me preface this by saying this fight was really cool. It was mildly comedic with Toji's description of Gojo being fucking high, but it was completely understandable after his explanation. Like, he nearly died. Everything in this fight looked absolutely gorgeous. I'm really happy with the color decisions and stuff that they chose. For example, yellow being a color symbolizing happiness, surrounding Gojo in the sky as he is at his happiest, felt really fitting and much better than the blue sky that you normally see. Also, shout out to whoever's idea it was to include more scenes of Toji stretching. Me and the females, thank you. My personal interpretation of this fight was that it was meant to depict Gojo's rise into divinity. He has basically ascended to the top of the sorcerer world and has become the strongest in modern times. And MAPPA, with their seemingly unending labor force, managed to depict it nearly perfectly. I love how this near-death experience has made Gojo look insane. As his powers grow more inhuman, it's almost as if his personality seems to deteriorate into something far from human itself. He doesn't care about shit that should really kill him. He doesn't care about stuff that's happened already because all he feels is the pleasantness of this world. It's a motif that occurs throughout this entire fight. The fact that he's gone past what humans can do. The fact that he's fighting a guy that can't even use Jujutsu and just demolishing him, and it's an achievement. It's testament to the fact that the peak of humanity cannot even compare to what Gojo has to offer. However, my main gripe wasn't the motif itself. I loved how they depicted it. It was really great. My issue was that it changed a few things that didn't need to be changed. I know it sounds cringe for wanting a one-to-one manga adaptation, but for a panel just as iconic as this, I feel like it really deserved it. I personally wish we got more side views instead of just front shots because, you know, variety of perspective, I guess. Personally, I think that if the camera was put more to the side just like in the manga, it would have emphasized the idea that this fight is beyond human. This fight is something that we cannot deal with. This is their ballpark. I'm not trying to downplay MAPPA at all. I'm in fact really happy with how the fight turned out. I just wish that some perspectives didn't change because the iconic manga panel was so good. They didn't need to change at all. I just prefer the manga perspective of Gojo looking down on us rather than the camera rising up in the anime, making it look like he's risen to the top or something. Either way, both shots are beautiful and Hollow Purple looks fucking gorgeous. I'm really happy with how MAPPA's handled the show so far, and I'm really excited to see how the show further progresses. I can't wait for the anime onlys to react to Shibuya arc because that arc is fucking crazy and it's gonna be absolutely amazing in MAPPA's hands. Anyways, I've been Jetstream, hope you have a nice day, see you soon.
I can't do shit. You can catch me on the black top lanes, I split. Hit him with a step back, made up with a step back. UFC highlights with the range I kick. Wet that, what's that, what's that, yo? Funds busting up like a jetpack, huh? Got a big head and I got a big ego, big hair, brain blast, so you catch up now.